Welcome to Three Dudes, One Life, A Little Throuple Tea, the podcast where love, chaos, and way too many side hustles collide. We're a real-life throuple, sharing our unfiltered stories, messy opinions, and plenty of tea. My name's William.
And I'm Daniel.
And I'm Caleb. Every week we'll spill the tea, talk about life, and whatever trash TV we're obsessed with. This is our life, our love, our chaos.
Throuple life. It doesn't suck. Thank you for joining us for another episode of A Little Throuple Tea. This is episode 14 and probably take 37. We're going to go over Death Valley Part 2. We are home. We're going to talk about how the trip ended. We ended up at Area 51 and some shady crack chargers in Victorville. But, you know, before we jump into that whole shit show of the way home, how's everyone been? Because we've been home for like a week now?
I'm trying to think where the week went.
I don't know, but man, I just need another vacation.
It's been a week, right?
Yeah, it's been a week.
Okay.
Has it? I don't even know.
It's been a weird week, though. Yeah.
This whole like unemployed like journey of life, finding our way, like I don't know if it's a Tuesday, a Thursday, or a Saturday.
It's
honestly,
been almost
I don't give
2
a fuck.
weeks.
I keep us grounded.
It's been almost 2 weeks because last Saturday I was at Reiki.
Oh, so it's been 2 weeks
Oh,
since we've
so
been
it
home.
has been 2 weeks.
So none of us know where we are.
We don't even know what day it is.
So I'm not so grounded.
No, not really.
We don't even know where we
But
are.
for the people who don't know what Reiki are, like
Proper English here,
yeah,
please.
what Reiki is, Daniel, let people know what it is. Like, what have you been up to? What's this whole like?
So I'm exploring Reiki, and Reiki is it's a natural energy healer. So basically, we go in and you're attuned, and it's using energy to balance your chakras. And you have 7 chakras on your body, and basically it's what keeps you attuned or balanced in life. And if a chakra is either blocked, then it could lead to physical discomfort, it could lead to emotional discomfort, and if a healer comes in and unblocks it, it helps heal those.
That makes sense. Like that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah,
We all are made of energy, so.
exactly.
And you've done it on us, well, me twice now.
Me once.
The first time was really weird for me because, like, when my eyes were closed, I could see, like, waves of energy on my eyelids. And, like, I was kind of sketched out, so I opened my eyes to see if Daniel was over my face.
Yeah.
And he was down by, like, my feet and stuff. And I was like, well, that was fucking weird.
Yeah.
So then I just closed my eyes and went back to it. So, like, it was really weird. Like, I mean, I don't know.
I got really relaxed when you
Yeah,
did
I
it.
have felt very calm after it. And going through this giant life change, it's like nice to feel something that makes you feel calm.
Yep.
And I told Daniel, I go, you know, honestly, the most pathetic part on my end is like, that's the second time, I've done it twice. The second time in my life I've laid down for 30 minutes to allow myself like mental healing like that.
Yep.
Minus your naps.
That's not mental healing.
No, I know that. That's
But yeah, it's
physical
true.
healing. That's
No.
your physical healing.
But that's like completely different than what Daniel's
No,
doing.
I know. I'm just giving you crap.
I think it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Just
think
don't
it,
be mad because you're jealous of my naps because you're your dumb day job.
I'm jealous of your
Flawless fucking skin because I don't go to my
my
day
God.
job.
Here
I'm
we
jealous of
go.
your sleep number.
Yeah, because it's flawless and yours is like tragic.
Yeah.
So basically what they teach us in Reiki class, though, and this is where it's like, it doesn't matter what you believe in, whether if you're religious or you're not religious or you're spiritual or you don't believe in anything or whatever. And I was kind of telling Caleb this. It's like everything is energy.
Yeah.
Everything is energy.
Yeah, I mean,
Our communication is energy. Our bond is energy. This house is energy. Our dogs are energy.
I mean, they found out that plants talk to each other with the roots underground. Like
in
everything
life
is energy.
is energy.
Yeah.
So when you get attuned and you go through this training and this healing process of being Reiki, it's like you learn how to channel the higher source power of healing energy and put it to a person. And they say, and I believe this, is that the energy goes through the person and finds areas in the human that it needs to heal. And you could do it on humans, you could do it on dogs, you could do it on plants, you could do it on anything, and it cleans and it heals, and like I believe it. I really do.
I believe it.
No, like it's been like honestly, I was not to be a skeptic like
Go
I am
ahead.
always.
Go ahead,
but like
whatever.
until I was laying there and like could feel these waves and you're like your legs were super cold and like that was the first time I did it, and then the second time I did it, my legs were not cold again. And evidently, what it means when you're cold is you're like releasing the negative energy.
Yeah.
So like it made sense when I was laying there that I saw waves through my eyes, and Daniel was like, "Your legs were freezing because it was just like releasing through me." And then the following time, none of that happened.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of like, so I was brought up super religious.
No way.
Super religious.
OMG.
No.
I know.
Oh
Sit
my
down.
God.
Everyone, her hometown is Lubbock.
So,
Go ahead.
okay, so, really young, I was diagnosed with junior rheumatoid arthritis
Got you.
in my knees.
Yep.
And, my grandparents took me to this church that was like outside of town.
Oh, you told me the story. Yeah.
And there was like, one of those like, I guess like priests that like, or it was Catholic. I didn't grow up Catholic, but my grandparents are Catholic. And it was like one of these like healers, I guess, religious healers, right? Where they like speak in tongues, and then they like look like they hit your forehead, but they don't hit your forehead. And then like someone falls to the ground. Well, yeah, that happened to me.
That explains a lot.
I think we
Okay.
talked about this on a podcast.
We did?
I think so.
I don't remember. It was like 23
you know how many
podcasts
drinks
ago.
we've had since then?
One.
Exactly.
Too many.
Anyways, so I mean, if you think about it, whether it's the Holy Spirit or a form of healing energy, it's the same thing. Because I mean, I literally after that like never had any problems with my knees flaring up or anything like after that. And I don't
I mean,
have
and you're
arthritis.
on them all the time, and you never complain.
I know.
Oh my god, it's so weird.
Ugh. Whatever.
So
They're calloused enough. So
your
it's
knees were
great.
healed from energy.
Exactly.
That should be the name of this podcast. Energy.
Yeah.
Speaking of random, I know I need to give a shout out to. So,
Random.
random. I know totally
Okay,
random because
shit.
neither one of them know anything
Nope.
about
I
this.
have no idea
We're
what
like-
you're
So,
talking
for
about.
the longest time, like, I got my teeth cleaned alone. And then
Oh, yeah.
Daniel got his teeth cleaned too by the same lady. And
Oh.
now Caleb just needs to join her too.
I
And
did. Remember? My last dentist appointment.
I thought you still had the one lady.
No, because I had to reschedule. So I lucked out and got her. So all three of us.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's funny that she knows all of our mouths.
Our dental assistant.
Knows all of our mouths.
Hygienist.
All right, that's what I meant. Hygienist.
Lauren.
Yeah.
Knows all of our mouths.
Yeah.
So, hey. And she listens to our podcast. So,
I'll never forget, like, last time I was there, I think I was there in February? I think February. And she was like, oh my God, I listened to your podcast. And I was like, oh. Hey.
Do you ever think she's like, damn, the back of those throats are bruised?
You're just,
she does now. Thanks a lot. I can't wait to go there in a couple months.
They say they can tell.
I wonder.
No, my mom said you could. Oh, my mom doesn't listen to this, so it's fine. But my mom said she could tell when you get braces. You can tell you do orally by like what's in the back of your throat.
I wonder what our dentist says. Because we all go to the same dentist.
Yeah, we do.
She's like, "Damn sluts."
Okay. Stop.
But we won't say where we go to the dentist. We won't call anyone out like that. But like, thanks for listening, and like, it's hilarious to catch up with our lives.
How did
Right.
we, why did we get here?
I don't know.
I
I,
don't even
just
know.
literally was thinking the other day
It was
that
fine.
that Melanie got a shout out, your sister Kim got a shout out, and like literally we had talked so many times that we have the same person clean our teeth that like it just hit me that we never gave her a shout out.
Yeah,
So now we did.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, back to these dirty slutty mouths.
Ah.
What do we do in Death Valley? Let's break down
What do
our...
we not do?
It's true. I mean, that was the first time I've been in a jockstrap in Death Valley.
That was fun.
It was.
It's the first time we ever been in Death Valley, let alone in a jockstrap.
Yeah.
So none of it was a lie, bitch.
Okay. First for everything.
That's the first time I was in a jockstrap in Death Valley. No shit.
It's like if I went to the moon for the first time and put on a jockstrap, it's still the first
It'd be
time
my
I've...
first time I was in a jockstrap at the moon.
So then why wouldn't it be exciting, you dumb bitch?
I wonder if those runners were wearing jock straps.
Oh.
They were... You
Oh.
into like the 70-year-old girl? That was an
No,
old
we're
ass
talking about
man.
the hot. You remember the hot
The
boys,
camper
the
full?
campers with the short shorts?
Or you're talking about the old ass biker?
Oh no!
Where I'm pretty sure I saw like scrotum skin blowing in the wind
Okay,
from
no
the
offense
short
to
No,
short.
any
age
of our
discrimination,
followers,
but
FYI.
no age discrimination.
Yeah,
but
if you were like biking in Death Valley weekend, it definitely wasn't you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, we're good.
yeah.
But I totally forgot where I was fucking going with this one.
What we did in Death Valley this before we left.
Oh Jesus, this is real.
Okay, so
life.
last podcast we did
I
the
was
hotel.
gonna say that.
Yeah, we were in the
that
hotel.
we said that we were gonna go to the dunes that night. Well, we didn't.
We
We
didn't,
actually
no.
ate dinner and passed the fuck out at like 9:30. So wah wah.
We're like old
Old basic bitches.
millennials
It's
are getting
okay.
older.
It's okay.
Whatever. People,
okay.
people value rest, as we've learned.
Yeah.
Gen Z is healthy, and
They're slowly killing nightlife by themselves by
Yep.
not going out.
and that's okay with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll meet you at a beach.
Let's be healthy together.
So let's break down the stops we did on like our last day of Death Valley and the way home
We did
because
a lot.
yeah, it was fucking a lot the last day and the way home was just adventurous.
Yeah, it was.
So on the last day,
Sunday? Yeah.
it's hard to remember what day it was because we were just.
Last day was Monday. We drove home.
But we
Monday.
drove
Yeah, but
home
we
on
drove
Monday. We
home
didn't
on
go to
Monday.
Badwaters on Monday.
Okay, so it was a Monday. You're right.
Yeah. So,
Everyone's so excited.
always-
Daniel remembered
I
life.
always love the woo.
is this real life?
I always love the woo.
It's Karen in the back screaming because she sat on a dildo every time.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh my god, I'm still surprised. Woo!
I
So
never even
surprised.
noticed the woo.
Okay, hold on.
Listen,
Oh, way back there.
Yeah, because she accidentally slipped on it. Sorry you didn't hear it.
She's way back there.
She is. Well, that's where you bring your toys at home when you go to a recording show. You're not like sitting in the front row with Drew Carey being like, woo! Woo! You're like in the back having your own time.
I got
girl,
it.
you know that would make game shows so much more fun.
If
the
everyone was
front
sitting
row
on a
was full of
dildo?
All of a
dildos.
sudden, woo!
Answer
they
the
have the,
question
like,
wrong.
They have
It's
the
an inch
buzzer butt
longer.
plugs. They just-
Woo! Nope, I think it's like every question you answer wrong, it gets an inch longer, and you have to be like, ooh!
Oh, it'd be like every answer's wrong. What?
Caleb's like, what's your favorite color? Taco. Yes!
It's funny because it's true.
It's true.
Okay,
Why
we
is
haven't
there a
even
puddle?
started about our Death Valley trip.
That's okay. This
yeah,
has
we
been
have.
like the
We
best
mentioned
part. We went there.
Check it off.
Okay.
Done.
Podcast over.
Zoe
Well,
went.
thanks for listening, everyone. We had a great time.
Rigsby went.
Make sure you buy some shit. Have a great day.
Everybody went.
Oh.
That was a good one.
Okay. Well,
So,
like, do we get into Badwater?
I mean, quick
Or
recap.
do
we
we-
started at Badwater.
Or do we get into the other topic that I had?
I don't know
What
what
was
your
that?
other topic was.
This housewife today?
Oh.
Wait, this is like way off topic. We can
Way off
Okay,
topic.
okay. We'll get through Death Valley.
Yeah.
And after
And
we
then we'll
finish
come
Death
back
Valley,
around.
before we do the rest, we'll get into
We'll come back around.
a Bravo housewife called me a mean girl. And, like, I don't know about anyone else, but, like, bitch, I'm thriving. So, like...
Okay, so hold on.
cliffhanger.
Wait,
Anyways,
the
cliffhanger.
hotel room vibes were, again, as we mentioned in our first podcast, was Best Western Best.
And
I mean,
for me,
they
we're
were
like... just our
feel like
mattress
they
was
were-
like...
I mean,
I
that
would
was
have
my
rather
only
slept on
complaint
the
was
ground with
mattress.
the scorpion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
The
mattress.
Scorpion was cool.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
that was
would have
cool.
rather have
But I
slept
mean, the
on the
mattress
ground
was
with it.
kind of not
You
so
know,
fun.
if we talk at the exact same time.
So at first, when we got to the room, like I was gonna take that bed,
Yeah.
and then I was like, I don't want to be fucking freezing.
And this is
Ugh.
the second time this has happened.
we should have taken that.
We
bed.
should have been like,
Son of
sorry.
a bitch. Freeze.
And
Take a dog.
asshole.
Asshole.
Also,
Assholes.
after being there, the AC was actually like going up and then hit the roof and then coming down. So the second bed was the cooler
Well,
bed.
that's
anyways.
because I shut off swing on that little unit because every time it went down, it would blow underneath my bed, and my feet were so fucking cold.
Oh,
So I shut it off swing, not realizing that Daniel would benefit.
okay, and fuck it, let's talk about Zoe. Zoe is
Is
in
a bitch.
She's in a foreign place. Anytime she would hear a door close,
I mean,
somebody
she's a
walk
beagle.
by.
No.
I get it.
No, I didn't
Anytime
sleep
she
the
would
whole
hear
time we were
some
there.
car. She's the alpha
At
dog.
the door.
she's such the alpha
At
dog.
the door.
She is.
That's 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4
And someone
a.m.
slammed a door like
It doesn't matter.
7 rooms down, and Zoe's at the door. And I'm like, I swear to God, I'll throw my pillow at
Go
you.
to fucking sleep, dog.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
So like us and if everyone wonders why we waste all of our money on Airbnbs, that is why.
And
the dog,
Rigsby,
it's different, you
I'm
know?
serious. I swear he's like
Coma.
He's like half deaf.
I think he is.
He is.
I think
so
he
he
is.
doesn't.
He loves us.
He
so it
doesn't hear
matter.
nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like okay, I'm
We
asleep.
put his bed in between our 2 beds. So he was just like in his own world, living his own
This
life.
man is not caring.
I
And
think
Zoe
he-
is like the devil child.
I think
Okay,
he
and then she's up
purposely-
at like 7 a.m.
He purposely went deaf because he knows Zoe could handle it. He's
Yeah,
like, I'm
he's
done.
like,
He's
all
like,
right, I
she'll
give
protect
up.
me.
I don't give a shit.
All responsible is all on you.
Yeah, stupid beagle.
Oh, I love her.
She's the best.
Well,
Sleep
went up there.
somewhere.
Since we're
Anyways.
not going into my other topic, we will go into Badwater Basin, our first stop on our Sunday. Sunday.
Yeah.
It was like a long drive kind of from our hotel, but like
Not that bad.
no, but like the parking lot is shit. So if you're going to go there, try to get there a little bit early and realize that like people are going to rotate out of that shitty small parking lot,
Yeah.
but like it's a whole nother world.
And our okay, so I know we kind of talked about the heat there, but we went on the perfect weekend because it was only but it was only 90
It
degrees.
was like mid-90s.
So it was not that bad for
Really
Death
wasn't.
Valley. And
Got some color.
we get there and it's like that parking lot was a
It was hell,
shit
yeah.
show.
But like again, you just
only
like
had to circle
waited
around
a
a couple
second
times.
and like there's enough people that walk out to the middle of that Badlands and are like, "Fuck my life, get me the hell out
They're
of
like,
here."
okay, it's salt.
Bad
Okay,
water.
turn around.
Badwater, yeah. But like, and then they're running back to their car, so that parking lot is rotating pretty fast.
Yeah, very quickly.
it was really cool.
Yeah.
it was so.
I thought it was
so cool.
It looks like snow.
Yeah.
So
But we
soft.
walked like way out there past where everyone
yeah,
else
we
was.
did.
We're like, I don't want no people in my photo.
and we did
Okay,
a DCW thing in the assault.
Not everyone,
salt
not
was
everything
crazy.
needs to be AI generated
Yeah.
of people being removed from
Yeah.
photos. Like, I'll just fucking walk far enough.
And if you dug like a couple inches down in the salt, it was like
It was water.
It was
there
weird.
was
Yeah.
it was that was weird.
Yeah, that
we
was
we were
water.
walking on like what felt like dry land, but you rub your kneel down far enough and like not even like to need a shovel. Like
Yeah,
you
there's
said, like
water.
a couple inches, and it was just like water.
Yeah, it's
Water.
crazy.
So it was crazy.
Water in the desert.
But the Badwater Basin, it's like 280 feet below
282.
Yeah,
below sea level.
We took a photo.
It was really cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
282.
It was weird to be like standing below sea level, and yet like we complain about getting drunk here, and we get drunk here so fast, and we live at like 600 feet. So it's like if we lived there and we drank all the time, when we would go to like a Mile High City, someone would open a tequila bottle like a block away, and like one of us would fall over.
First of all, okay, so two thoughts. First of all, I don't know if I've ever been below sea level. I don't know if I ever have.
Only other place that we go, well, it's not often, but is the Salton Sea. It's
Yeah.
like,
That's below sea level?
yeah, it's like 200 feet below sea level.
It is?
Here, while you talk about your places, I'll Google.
Okay, so I was going to say, I don't know if I've ever been below sea level. Two, we're going to Tahoe this summer, and Tahoe sits at, I think it's 6,200 feet to be exact. We're gonna be fucked, girl.
Yeah. Well, first of all, you have been below sea level because
Where?
you have gone to the beach and put your head underwater.
You're stupid.
Well, I mean, is that not below sea level?
No,
You
Sultan's-
went below the water line. That's below sea level.
you're dumb.
No, just legit.
So, back to topics that matter. Salton sea elevation is negative 243 feet below sea level.
I had no idea.
So, every time we go to the Salton Sea, and it's not like we go there, it's not like, what are you doing next week?
weekend?
Oh my God, I can't wait. You want to do a
love
picnic?
that.
But the times we've gone to Salton Sea, it is 243 feet below sea level.
Is it dark there too, do you think? Probably not.
What do you mean, like the sky?
Yeah, like we saw.
Palm Springs is like
Right
5
there.
miles.
Yeah.
no, it is not. It's way south.
I mean, it's basically, but
Compared
still.
to Death Valley, there are way more cities and everything around that lake than there are. I mean, what's that? The
Indio.
One, no, the one south of that not dumb lake, but that damn lake.
Blythe.
No, we went there with Sonics that one time with Nestor.
Oh, I know where you're. El Centro.
Yeah.
El
So, I mean,
Centro.
that's enough light right there to fuck up that sky.
Between that and Palm Springs, that's that's a
Yeah,
lot.
like I mean, girl, you like already.
Okay,
got
but I didn't know it was below sea level.
I mean, so
that's
we
a
have
lesson
been
learned.
below sea level, but this is the furthest we have been below sea level.
All right, good to know.
yeah,
Whoa. The landscape was kind of surreal. Like it was just salt.
yeah. If you ever wondered what, yeah,
It was weird. I saw somebody tasting it.
yeah. Everyone asked me if I tasted the salt too.
And I was all like, do you know how many people fucking walked on that shit?
Yeah, well,
I mean,
it's-
we tasted a glacier. We should
we
have.
should have tasted it.
I mean, we can go back.
Okay,
It's a
tomorrow.
lot closer than a glacier.
When the fuck are we gonna go back?
When I need to finish my tour of Area 51.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, I just saw him close his
So we
eyes
can go
with
stay at the
frustration.
ranch for a couple of nights. So
Yeah,
you can
better
get your,
than a Best
so
Western.
you can get your ranch feel.
ranch. Okay,
Oh,
this is
did-
like the Chick-fil-A
did we
ranch
tell-
commercial.
Oh,
I don't think we
God.
told people what the ranch was back in the day, did we?
Yeah, we did. We
Okay.
talked about
Yeah,
the two
remember,
most
it's
expensive shit.
expensive.
No, but why it's there?
No.
It's because when we're going to talk about this later, the Borax Harmony like thing that we go visit, that we went and visited, like the Borax mine or whatever.
Yeah.
The rich people who were a part of the Borax mine stayed there, and everyone else had to make like minor camps out on the flats. So the ranch became a thing because that's where all like the prestigious people, like basically like the people who owned the valley,
Yeah.
stayed there. And then that's,
And that's
What
why there's a
happened?
golf course.
I mean, I guess because all of a sudden you're like a Borax miner in 1800s and you're like, I'm rich now. Now I love golf. I don't even know what it is. I love it here.
Speaking of golf courses, we went
Oh
to
my! Talk about a great transition.
Yes.
we went to the Devil's Golf Course.
Yeah. I
Which is just like a bunch
Daniel
of
didn't
fucking
understand
rocks.
it.
I did. I was like, why the fuck is it called Devil's
I mean, it
Golf
wasn't
Course?
rocks.
Like, why
it
is
was
it
like
called that?
salt.
It
That
was
was
salt.
salt mounds?
They were salt.
Yeah.
Oh, they were just brown salt mounds?
Yeah, it's like dirty dirt salt mine. Like,
And it gave the
Daniel's like, why do they call it a Devil's Golf Course? And I was like, because you think of a golf course, there's like greens and it's smooth because the ball has to roll across it.
But
And
then,
this
like-
is like, oh, fucked up.
but it gave the warning of like, be cautious. You could fall. You
Yeah, it
could
was
break
like
a
sharp,
bone.
sharp
yeah,
like lava
it was
rock.
hard. Yeah,
It was hard as shit.
Yeah. I don't know. That was kind of seemed like a stretch for a golf course, but like, I get the like idea that it's not like
smooth and for
Yeah.
a ball to roll. and
Yeah,
it was
I
all
don't know.
fucked
I was
up.
like, why
just
is it
felt
called
like-
Devil's
yeah.
Golf Course?
And it's kind of like the whole Devil's cornfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, which again was a stretch when we were like, what the fuck are you?
I
You could
get
have just
it.
counted this like,
It was like a bush.
yeah, you could have been like Devil's Bushes.
Okay.
All the Devil's Bush who didn't trim.
Yeah, that's
That
right.
doesn't. I don't. I
Pretty
I mean,
mean,
it doesn't really roll off your tongue. And
I
it's
get
probably
it,
not going to
but
be like a
I
GPS.
get the
login.
cornfield. I get the cornfield.
Okay, I don't.
Okay, I feel like it's all a fucking stretch.
Everything's a stretch.
Hmm. You know it's not a stretch.
What?
Dante's view. Because it viewed forever.
That was a beautiful view.
It was.
I know we were hesitant on going, but I'm happy we went.
Yeah,
It was-
I'm so glad we
How
went.
high above Death Valley? Like 4,000 feet?
I thought it was like 5,000.
Okay, I mean,
I
I
don't
don't know. Hold on. I actually came with receipts. And unlike Megan King, which we'll get to that later,
Oh my god.
my receipts has actual facts. Dante's view. I brought a map.
Oh,
so
is
if
it-
you're like on the place that you can see us live or not live or whatever the fuck it is, it's 5,000 feet. No vehicles
Daniel
longer
was
than
right.
25 feet.
Fucking called that
Daniel
shit.
is right.
See, that's why we come to this podcast with receipts, because we're not here to spread lies.
Yeah.
It's like 3,000 feet.
It's like only like 150.
I could jump.
Like, oh my god.
But driving up that mountain was a little sketch. First of all, I didn't drive up it. Not that I didn't
I
want to,
did.
but I kind of took a nap.
I drove like 3/4 of the way.
Will
you did.
took like the way. Caleb
I
drove
just all
the
of a sudden
last.
got really dizzy and nauseous, and I was like, someone else can drive.
Well, it was a lot of like
Swervy roads, and I'm
and
not
way
good.
up.
Yeah, I'm not good at
Elevation?
mountain roads.
Yeah.
Like I grew up on the prairie. That motherfucker's flat.
Yeah.
So like,
You stopped before the like 14% grade.
yeah, I was like, someone else drive.
And
Bye.
I took over and then I drove us down.
And then we took Zoe and Rigsby there, and they both peed.
Yep. They marked their territory.
Yeah, and so we looked over the edge and was like, oh my god.
Dante's
So-
view.
okay,
And
she's
it,
like-
and it looked over Badwater Basin, so it was really cool because
was
you could see
super
the
cool.
entire.
And then you also
Badwater.
learned
Some
that
good
like
photos.
there's a river from the south that empties into Badwater Basin, and there's a river from the north that empties into Badwater Basin. So it's literally just like the lowest point. So like there's
Yeah.
two rivers always feeding it.
And don't think it's like feeding into a lake. It's like feeding into like salt and it disappears and evaporates. Like it's just I don't know.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And we
It's cool.
learned why it's the hottest place on Earth is because the mountain, so it's a valley, obviously, but the heat just rolls.
Yeah,
like an
the
oven.
heat like
So
goes
it's-
up the mountain but can't escape.
So it's
over
like
it.
an oven,
Yeah.
Yep.
and it just continuously heats.
Because the hottest time of the day there wasn't really until like 5 o'clock in the
Yeah, it
afternoon.
was like
And then by that time you're like, holy shit, is it hot?
yeah, it's good.
You're like, where's that breeze?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like that's crazy to think. It's just rotating air all day until it gets so hot that it like either explodes out or does whatever the hell it does.
Well, the sun sets and then it cools.
yeah, and then you're like, yes, thank God.
And then the
that
next
sun.
day comes.
And by like 8 a.m., you're like, how is it 90?
Okay. And yeah.
One of the trails we did was a drivable one. Again, like if you want to go to Death Valley, it's a really easy drivable destination with your pets. It was the Artist Palette Trail,
Oh, that one was cute. It was
And
really
it's-
pretty.
and it's just like a bunch of rocks that are
Yeah,
different
but it's like
colors.
painted rocks.
Again, rocks of different colors.
He's being logical. He's thinking artist.
Yeah, it's yeah.
So it
It's
was
called-
great.
There's no wrong
Artist
answer.
What is
Poet
it called?
Trail.
Oh, what is it called?
Look at, it's something.
Artist Dante View Trail. I love it.
That one was really windy though too, but it was really pretty.
It was, but yeah, I mean, it was just a bunch of painted rocks.
It makes sense why you
It
can't.
kind of looked like the Badlands.
It
was
makes
like
sense
being
why
in
you
the
can't
Badlands.
have a longer trailer than 25 feet.
No,
Yeah,
because it
those
was
are
like
the sharp
right
turns
turns.
in there.
Serious turns. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. So fun though.
And then on our way home from that, after we did our jockstrap photo and like all this other fucking crazy shit.
Yep.
Well, actually,
We did the jock trap when we were still down in the Badlands. When we
Badwater.
yeah, when we crossed.
When we were by yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I have the hiccups. When we crossed Death Valley in Daniel's car.
Yeah.
So there's like this road that can take you across the Badwaters
It's
to the
dirt.
west side of the lake.
Yeah, it's a dirt road.
And we're like, we're just going to go.
We're gonna go in our EV. We don't care.
We don't fucking care.
We're Southern Californians.
We
yeah,
have
I saw a
all-wheel
Honda
drive.
Civic down there. I'm fine.
Yeah.
We did it fine.
We did.
Yeah, it was great.
So it was cool. So we like went down there and
Will was driving.
yeah, and that's where we took our jockstrap photo because like literally it was just us. Like
Yeah.
you go to the Badwater like area where there's like that thing you can walk out on and it's just a tourist trap. But if you go to the north end of the lake, there's a road that cuts across and it's like the same thing but you're
a lot
alone.
of people don't go that way
No.
because it's like families with minivans, and they're like, "Well, we can't do that."
Yeah. We're like, yeah, you can.
You can't.
I mean, a BMW did it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Audi.
that like the family.
I don't know why you guys keep saying BMW was an Audi.
It's because we live in SoCal and everyone has a BMW. Like, you were born, you're a trust fund baby, here's your BMW keys, good luck.
It was an Audi.
Well, either way,
Same difference.
wonderful.
Regardless.
Okay.
Happy we stopped the conversation over that.
Get the brand right, homie.
I forgot what we were talking about.
Going over to
Oh,
the
yeah.
jockstrap.
Yeah, and we
Yeah,
had
it was
lunch.
fun. Yeah, we did have lunch there.
We had lunch, and then we're like, oh, let's take some photos.
Yep.
We did. Oh, every day we ate sandwiches. We said that on last podcast.
Yep,
We
we
did.
still ate sandwiches every day, and I literally had a Caesar salad every single night for dinner.
Yeah, I did too, but with chili.
I didn't have chili.
Their elk chili was so good.
It was good.
I just
And
had a Caesar salad.
I don't know where they got the elk because there ain't
There ain't no
elk.
fucking
Elk.
live animals.
No.
It's probably roadkill.
They could have been like, this is chili made from rat kangaroo thingies.
Yeah, probably
No.
was.
Maybe like the mountain goats, sheep.
No,
I didn't even see any of those.
it was probably roadkill.
Exactly.
It was probably roadkill.
You know that skunk you hit? Hope it tastes great.
It was really good.
It was good though.
But then after that, we took our jockstrap photos, we went to the Borax Works, and I didn't know anything what fucking Borax was.
Yeah,
but
we
I
had to
guess
Google
it's-
what it was.
I guess it's cleaning supplies.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
on the periodic table. I told you that.
I mean, it doesn't say Dawn dish soap, so but it works. I didn't know what borax went into. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm not a borax
a
expert,
lot of different
Sheldon.
things. So, but yeah,
But that was cool. I didn't know anything about that. They
Uh,
had to like drag that shit like 200 miles to the closest train, and
they
they
had-
only got a day off if it was over 100.
and 120.
Gross.
It was
bitch.
120, and they used Chinese, basically imprisonment camps to
Yeah, kind of
force
like
them to
slave
work.
labor.
Yeah.
honestly, I hate to say it.
Unfortunately,
But
but
it
they
was
couldn't. They couldn't work after 120 degrees because that's when the borax would start to crystallize,
No,
or
other ways around because it was crystallized.
yeah, something or another, something
I don't
about crystals.
But I was like, that sucks that your only day off is when it's over 120 degrees.
okay.
I love how we try to give history lessons here.
I mean, I guess I could look at my
It's like
phone
that.
and like
what's
look
that,
at facts.
What was that show where they like try to explain history but they're drunk? Is it?
Oh,
drunk
is it
history?
drunk history? Wow, that was. Yes.
Hey,
That's
hey,
my slow clap for like
A for
obvious
effort.
answers.
A for effort.
That's like a C minus for effort.
Oh, whatever.
This is Texas school.
Okay. Oh, so the A plus. Wow, all these people
Oh
showed
my
up. They're so excited.
God.
Well, after our trip there, I know everyone's like, "Get the fuck out of Death Valley" at this point.
Okay.
But like after that, the drive home was not boring. We
Nope.
went to I don't know where that.
We stopped at a casino thing and took the
Yeah,
photos
there
of
was like there was a
cow and pig.
I know, but what was the like some place you went north from that road south? Girl, I have the fucking map.
I don't know, girl.
I don't know if it's on,
I just
on
drove.
that map.
I just fucking drove.
At Death Valley Junction.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, on the 227, you went north on the 373 to that valley, and then we went to go take photos at that like giant pig. And
It's a pig.
Caleb licked some balls.
I didn't like no balls.
Girl, you licked some balls.
No,
You
I
lick-
made it look like my head was in the ass.
You licked the balls.
We have
Balls.
photos.
Balls. Balls.
Balls.
Didn't lick anything. I was
And a
trying
pig,
to make it look like
and
my
a
head
pig
was up
that
his
looks like it
ass.
hasn't taken a shit in 30 years.
Oh God.
Like, don't stand behind it when it eats some Mucinex. Or not Mucinex, but Metamucil.
Ew.
Don't trust a fart after.
Yeah, that town was sketch. But
There wasn't a town. It was a casino, a dried up gas station, some random houses, and
then we got on Google Maps and realized
Okay, so for clarification, it was the 190 to the 127, and then after it crosses the Nevada state line, it's the 373, and it is the town.
see, I look like my head sticking in the butt.
Yeah.
it's a L.
Not trying to lick no balls. I'm trying to stick my head in the butt.
Girl, I told you to lick the balls.
Well, I didn't lick it because my tongue wasn't out.
Wow.
So how you gonna lick without no tongue?
It's not. It's what you do with balls.
This is where if you're on YouTube or
I
Spotify
can't.
video,
I
it'll
can't.
pay off.
They're like the Chinese balls. Have you ever seen those?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Chinese balls.
Yeah,
rolling them in our
totally.
hands.
That's what you're doing.
Good luck.
Is
They're
that why
good luck.
to practice?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's good luck, homie.
Interesting.
So that's the Nevada state line.
Yeah, and
Then we
we
drove further.
and then we realized that we were like 17 miles away from Area 51 Alien Center.
This is where Wilt's got his T-shirt.
Yep.
I have my Area 51 T-shirt on.
Yep.
And like I didn't realize we were that close, and I've always wanted to go to Area 51. And Daniel's like, I drove by this all my life, and I was like, I don't fucking care. We're still going. And
Can we talk about that?
yeah, because I was trying to imply that we need to go there, but then
Imply.
Daniel was all
Oh
like,
my god.
Daniel was all like, we don't have a lot of EV miles.
That's not what I
and
said.
I'm all like, well,
No,
then we
that's
can
not
just
even
drive
said.
home through
I didn't
Vegas.
say that. Nope.
And
Will
like, these
has
are all
an
real
issue
facts.
with asking. He just hints.
So we were driving back from our famous little cow and pig and bowl where Caleb licked his balls.
Didn't like stick my head up their ass.
And we
So
were
much
driving
better.
back and we were like
Okay.
Is that where
maybe
there's shit on your head?
and we were maybe 3 miles going back, and Will's like, maybe next time we'll go to Area 51. And then we're like, okay. And then he said something else.
He's like,
I've always wanted to go to Area 51.
We're like, we can go if you want.
No,
No, we can go next time.
Yeah.
that's not how it went at all.
It's very similar, somewhat.
And I was
something.
like,
And I was like, I'm not driving, so I don't know how many miles we
It's
have,
like,
and
if
if we
you
can
wanna-
make
if
it there.
you
wanna
wanna
go,
go,
just ask.
let's go. Like, quit hinting. Let's go.
No, there was no hinting.
Those
oh
were hints.
my
No.
god.
Those were hints.
No.
It's a 2-1. So
I win. So obviously,
You're- no.
2-1.
Yeah.
One wins. Obviously.
Those were hints.
I got you, Daniel.
So
I got
then
you.
we turned around. And I'm not mad about it. Everything's fine. It was 17 miles. We got
But the
there.
longest
Yep.
17 miles of my life.
And you
It
said
Let me
that.
just say, like,
You
you
said
dead
that.
silence. You could like feel Daniel's
Oh my
anger.
god, there was no
I
Daniel
was
was like-
singing the song.
Daniel was like
Oh.
radiating alien piss on me.
I feel like he's over exaggerating by
Yes.
a lot.
none of it.
we
none
got
of it's
there.
an over-exaggeration.
Everybody turned around.
Nothing.
Everybody was good. I got some food. We all ate.
Hey,
We didn't even eat there.
bitch, we didn't even eat there. So
I
like,
got
what did you
snacks,
eat?
bitch. I got jerky.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
right. We did get snacks.
Motherfucker.
She got,
I got-
alien penis jerky. I remember.
And then the guy
That's why
talked
she was
about it.
happy.
That's why.
And
she
then
got
the guy
dick.
talked about us about flies skipping a generation.
Yeah,
I was
and
like,
you
you're
were
talking
like,
to me about a lot. I
Yeah.
don't like flies either.
you were like, I am not medicated enough for this.
I was like, oh my god.
And then we drove back home.
Yeah.
But like, again, the alien stop, it's like on the west border of whatever Area 51 is. Like,
Yes.
they'll only
Yeah.
let you know so much.
It's from Beatty if you're driving from Vegas up.
But you said that road was there to go to that house that you always see in the nuclear explosion.
Yeah, I want to go to that shit.
Yeah.
There's a road that was like just to the north of the alien center where like if you go into that, if you drive, I don't know. it looks
If
like-
you can.
Yeah, I don't know if you can. It doesn't. I mean, obviously, Google isn't going to show you where all the military checkpoints are.
What? No.
I know. They're like, girl, check here, skip this one. And
I have
Waze
my
doesn't.
VA. I have my VA.
And Waze doesn't help either. So, I was like, you just drive down this road, and you can literally drive to like all the different places that nuclear bombs were blown off
Yeah.
in our country. There's like the house that you see in like the videos where like all the paint's blown off from the old days. I don't know. It's just fucking crazy.
Yep.
That is crazy. I
That is
mean, it's
crazy.
again, it's history. It's really cool.
Yeah, like I would love to take some time to just explore that area. And I know just by talking about this, we're on a list. So like it is what it is.
Oh.
I mean, if an alien wants to come probe me, whatever.
Girl, you would be the first one to get probed.
Oh, she's all bending over.
Caleb be the one with probes, being like, "Who's an alien?" And they're like, "None of us." Well, who's gonna probe me?
Oh my god.
Come here, alien. So that was fun. We
not
got
the-
some souvenirs there.
Yeah,
oh,
we did.
did.
Probably too much.
No, that was when we got
Not
too much
there.
at Stove.
I got a coaster girl.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I got like a fucking t-shirt girl and a magnet. Sorry, that's too much.
Yeah, I got a coaster.
Sorry,
Oh,
I
I
didn't
got a
bring down
t-shirt
an
and a magnet,
alien.
too.
That's what I tried to do, but no one was selling them.
Oh, well. We were going to buy fireworks because there's a giant fireworks star there.
Yeah,
But we decided not to.
Yeah.
But we took a photo by it.
yeah. The largest M80 in the
You
world.
know, if you spent $3,000, you would get 66% off.
Oh,
Well,
my
I
God.
feel like it was
Why
worth
are we
it if
not
we didn't
buying that much.
if we had a trailer, I would have.
Okay, yeah.
Because there's no way we could have fit even $5 worth of fireworks in Daniel's car.
Oh,
on
we
the way
had that
out.
bitch loaded down.
I don't understand how that shit was so loaded on the way home when we like drank all the water. I don't understand.
We
I don't
bought,
understand.
we bought souvenirs.
They could have fit in a suitcase.
Yeah, like somehow
get
we
it.
did not repack correctly.
I don't
I
know.
blame Caleb
I don't know.
Well, that morning out was hectic.
because it's any morning we leave a hotel.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Wait.
fuck this shit. This shit's stupid. Why are we leaving?
Just throw it in the goddamn car. I want to go home. And then everyone's like, "Who packed like an asshole?" We all did.
Okay. Stop pointing fingers.
Get
Yeah.
the dogs.
God, fuck this shit. Throw them in. But speaking of dogs, we did have a sad moment in Baker
Oh,
That
that was
was
sad.
sad.
On
So-
the way, okay.
on the way home.
So we get to Baker. So Baker's like, I think it's like 100 miles from Death Valley. So kind of going through, and we talk about EV charge, but you go up these mountains and you're like losing a lot of your range. And it's like, okay. So after our Area 51 excursion, I think I had 160 miles left of range.
Which we couldn't have gotten home.
So I was like,
Oh,
okay,
God, no.
so hopefully we get to Baker because it's like 100 some odd miles, but we got to go up this little range and elevation, and these are things you got to plan for. But then coming down, you gain some of that mileage
charge.
back,
Yep.
We charge again.
and you
Yeah.
charge, and we get to Baker, and we go back to our electrified unit, Baker, but all the places were filled up.
All of them.
So
There was the one that was like out of order
out of order.
that we tried to get to, and then like everyone
And then we're
else
like,
was trying to get
no
to.
wonder
everywhere.
this one was open.
Yeah.
So
Dumb.
all the places in Baker at our Electrify America charger station was filled. So we're like, fuck, where do we go? So then you guys found another area, which was just up the road in Baker, thankfully, and we found it. And we go there and we charge and whatever. But then
It
there
was like it was cool because it was like a convenience store, like a truck stop.
yeah, it was a regular truck stop, but we ate. And
Except for, hold on. If you drive a gas powered vehicle and you park in an EV station, like an EV parking spot, don't be an asshole and do it.
Yeah.
Because, like, as someone who had to take an EV on a road trip, and there's literally 4 parking spots in that, like, parking lot of 100,
Yeah.
and we only have 4.
Yeah.
Like, just don't be a fucking
and
asshole
we
and park
legit
there.
need to charge.
Yeah, like I can't go to a gas pump like you in charge. I'm sorry you had to go take a shit and run to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like go park on the street. I don't know. That was as an EV person who had to go on that road trip for the first time, that was the most annoying thing.
That was, I would say that.
So
yeah.
like as a gas powered person and we have a truck,
Yeah, we do.
we will now be more courteous.
Well, we never have, but
Yeah, you've
No,
never
we will never
parked in an EV
No,
park.
but like I will be more courteous from it just from that. Like don't be an asshole and park in an EV spot.
Yep,
okay.
agreed.
I see what you're saying.
So then we get there, we eat, and we ate some lunch, and we took
Well,
some
it was
time.
when we were
and
going into
and we saw this dog.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
when we were going in to eat lunch. There was like this little like white fluffy dog, and there was like a bunch
Shih
of people.
Tzu.
Yeah, there was a bunch of people like around it,
Yeah.
and they were all like, "Oh, this dog doesn't even have a collar. I don't know where it is. It's been wandering around here." And we honestly didn't think a lot about it. We just like went inside to eat lunch, did our
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
and when we came out from lunch, there was like a family out there, and you could tell they were looking for something.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when Rigsby barked, and like the dad or guy or whatever like came over like to kind of like see.
Yeah, because you heard a dog too.
Yeah, and
We
then
were
I
like-
was
we
like,
realized
Caleb,
that
I was like,
they-
Caleb, I think they lost their dog.
Yeah, I think that black and white dog was theirs.
Yeah, so then Caleb went and talked to them.
Yeah. And I talked to him and I said, "Oh yeah."
Caleb only talked to him because the guy was cute.
It's true. If it was been a girl, he would have been like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
I didn't talk to him because the guy was cute.
I mean, he was.
Honestly, I thought the guy that took the dog was cuter.
I didn't even see that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Wow.
I didn't even think the
So you're
guy.
like a dog stealer.
I'm not a dog stealer.
Kind of like pro dog stealer.
You're with the dog stealer.
I'm like dog
No.
family guy.
Okay.
No.
Me
So
too.
what had happened was
Compassionate.
No,
there
like
was
he
a
was hot taken.
family that had a dog. What appeared to be a family. I'm assuming they were a family because
I don't judge people's lifestyles like they judge ours.
yeah. So this lady was like
who
talking
cares?
to the dog and trying to get it to come
They
up
ain't
to
in my
it.
bed.
I ain't
And-
fucking her.
Right.
I can't. Anyways, long story short, someone took the dog.
This is how we were trying to speed that long story up.
You sped it up. And so I told them. But I talked to the lady too, so don't even be like bitching. I'll be like,
Girl, get over it just because we think the guy was cute that you were talking to. Like,
I didn't even think he was that cute.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, he was okay, but
But then once we left that great place, we only had one stop left to charge.
Our
Back to
favorite place,
Victorville.
Victorville.
And
At
you know
the
the
Green
only-
Tree Inn.
And you know the only scariest part of this whole
Creeper.
trip was the Crackville charging place of Victorville.
yeah.
So like Victorville, sorry.
Well, I mean, like we could have charged at totally different places
Like,
there
I
in
could've-
Victorville, but we were
No,
trying
that's
to
our spot
stick.
now.
We were trying to stick to the free charger.
That's our spot now.
Yeah.
That's where we're
Dino
going.
gets EVgo charging
Yeah.
credits.
Yeah, so we were
That's-
just trying to use that
That's
one.
where we're going to go from now on. So get your KFC. We'll eat there. We'll be fine.
We need to find somewhere else besides KFC.
Yeah.
That KFC took for a fucking ever.
And there was nobody there.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't have to kill a chicken.
Ever.
Oh my god, I know it took forever.
Took forever.
Like it took for as long as the vehicle to charge to get our
We
food.
could have charged the
I
car
know.
and go
You
get
could
our
have like
food.
charged the car, walked and got food and came back.
Yeah,
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then you probably gotten stabbed in Victorville. So.
probably.
We'd
Girl-
be fine.
Girl,
Well,
that
I'm
town,
like-
that town is not no Peachtree.
It's like Reno. It's fine.
If that's what you consider Reno, then Reno needs an upgrade.
It'd be fine.
I mean, it wasn't that bad.
It's like a Needles, but like has a mall.
Girl, y'all guys used to walk home in the
Yeah,
ghetto
it was
from
not
the
that
bar
bad.
when we lived in
William's just getting more bougie now. He's getting more bougie with his older
Okay.
self that he thinks everything is ghetto, and it's really not that bad.
It's
Girl,
not.
I live in the fucking hood. There was like a crack whore the other day wandering around our cul-de-sac writing down notes about our house.
We don't know if she was a crack whore.
Well, I mean, when you're wearing that
When the
outfit during...
neighbor says, "Is that Julia?" Maybe.
Maybe it's a crack whore. And if no one knows who Julia is, quick recap. She tried to kidnap some kid out of our driveway a few years ago during the pandemic, and that's why we have like 800 cameras. And I know what you're thinking. You're talking so nonchalantly about kidnapping. It's just another day in Escondido, so,
We called the cops. The cops called.
There's
She
a whole
was,
big
she was on
ordeal.
meth, and then we put her picture on the mailbox. And
It was
she
Took the
tore
fucking
it
picture off
off.
the
Yeah.
mailbox. Like, I ain't got no fucking time for this
Drama.
shit.
We don't want no drama.
Drama.
Yeah, so
Drama
that was
ass.
fun.
Oh, that's the new theme song. Drama in Escondido.
And that was the gun everyone's loading to stay safe.
Yep, that's true.
So, but the rest of the drive home was great. You just have to like kind of make the best of it at the Crackle Motel and like
I finished like 5 pounds of gummies, bears.
by yourself.
Gummies.
Yeah,
bears.
because you didn't like them.
It's because they had gross flavors.
They were like normal flavors.
No, that had shit flavors. There's no good gummy flavor that comes with grapefruit. Like that's like a fuck you flavor.
Grapefruit's gross.
I mean,
I
agree, I agree, but I feel like grapefruit is like literally in every gummy bear.
I would throw the whole. No.
taste like shit.
Yeah.
Grapefruit tastes like shit.
It's not 1990, and I'm not trying to eat that shit for breakfast for being cute. You can't even put it in a gummy bear and make it work. That's how shitty you know that
Oh my
fucking
god, I
stuff is.
can't. Oh my god.
He's all gonna be like, grapefruit. We had a great moment. It's like a lifestyle.
I actually like grapefruit.
We like really get
I
along
feel as
now.
though it's like we're really good friends.
I actually had grapefruit spoons growing up, but I never.
Was it like blue cheese ants?
What the fuck is a grapefruit spoon?
You never knew? You don't know what a grapefruit spoon is?
I have zero idea.
Oh, my grandma used to eat grapefruits like all the time, and she had a bunch of them. So it's like a spoon,
Oh,
right?
you pop out those little triangles?
Yeah, it's a spoon, but it's like they took the spoon and they cut it like a V, and it's like gripped. So then you
So
can
it's a
just
spork?
no.
It's
like
less classy.
so.
It's
let me,
for a
hold on, I'll draw
grapefruit.
it. So like your spoon is like this, right? And then there's the handle. Well, the grapefruit spoon like came up and then it rounded, but then it came up like this, like a triangle. But then there was like teeth like this. So then that way you can dig into the grapefruit and pull out the meat and leave all the
meat?
leave the like stuff behind.
So I asked Will this question today.
What?
Are hard-boiled eggs meat?
It's protein. I don't know if it's meat.
I don't think it's meat.
I think meat is defined by muscle.
You know what meat?
Muscle.
You know
like
what isn't
eating
meat?
muscle, and that's what you're eating when you're eating meat. You're not eating fat. You're eating muscle.
Like you're eating this.
Did you never think about that? That you're
That's
eating.
why I'm wondering if eggs are muscle or
No, I
meat.
think it's just
No.
a protein.
Like you're eating this when you eat. Like you're
You're
eating your
eating
muscle.
muscle when you're eating meat.
Yeah. Now he's a vegan.
Yeah,
You can just tell that whole thing turned him off.
yeah. That just
A burger.
he was like never thought about that.
That's
cow
why I'm
muscle.
Did you think like meat was different than muscle?
Yeah, like where did all this meat come from on a cow? Like it's not like it has this secret reserve of meat.
Yeah, you're eating its muscles. His brain
Reno school
exploded.
system.
His brain exploded.
Oh my god.
I guess I never put two and two together.
Oh my
Or
goodness.
hoof and muzzle and
Oh my goodness.
jeepers, take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel.
You live and learn.
You know who didn't
mean-
learn anything?
Okay. Oh my God, Daniel. I love you.
Thank you.
That was nice.
She's pretty.
Yeah. You know who is pretty too?
What?
But I don't know how to go into this segue.
What?
The housewife that's been trolling us because we troll her back.
Oh, Housewife of Orange County.
Yeah. So when a
What
house
season?
I don't know, like season 2. I don't know. That bitch is not relevant. But so we
We're
made
gonna
a
make it
post
right
today that Kyle Cookie from fucking Summer House was making out with Megan
King.
Yeah, Megan King from Real Housewives of Orange County. And if you know anything about Real Housewives of Orange County, Megan King is the one who went to the drag show and felt so uncomfortable by gay people that she left.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
So then today I was all like, oh, Kyle. And I tagged Kyle and I tagged her, being like, you made out with our least favorite housewife with a whole bunch of laughing faces.
Yeah.
Well, she has enough time on her hands because she's so irrelevant
To respond.
Yeah, that she responded.
She
and
DM'd us.
She DM'd us back and was like, that's not nice. Why did you tag me?
Hold on, can I read it?
Yeah,
like,
for word
verbatim?
for word.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was just looking at it, so I wanted to make sure like we had it legit. Hold on one sec. So she said, I mean, sheesh, you didn't have to tag me in that. That's called mean girl energy.
And what was my response?
Why wouldn't you tag?
Exactly.
So
like,
the prior-
no, hold on. One, you're a Bravo housewife bitching about mean girl energy. Maybe you should fucking check yourself and get a sack.
That wasn't comfortable going to a
Drag show.
Right.
Homophobe. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I hate these allergies in the spring.
Oh
They're
my
such
God.
a bitch.
So Will responds, mean girl is expensive. We're doing budget chaos. And apparently we have the same taste in men because we think Kyle's cute.
And what did she do? Not respond.
No, she
So-
hasn't responded yet.
It's like we don't really care.
We
But
don't
one,
That's
I
probably her
wouldn't really
assistant
think
anyways.
you were the least favorite housewife if you didn't go to a gay event and make it feel so uncomfortable for the people even fucking watching that you had to leave.
Even watching her though, we were like, we don't like her.
no.
Her vibe is off. We feel she feels.
She's
fake.
like a gold digger having a
feels fake.
baby. Like
I don't remember
know.
her.
real fake.
She was the super skinny one that like they would go up to Palm Springs to her house, and like her husband was never there because he was a sports person and he was traveling all the time.
Yeah, we'll show you a pic.
Girl,
I
you
saw
have
a
to,
photo and I
you have
still
to
didn't.
scroll way down in her Instagram to find a face you recognize because God knows
okay.
she's on like face 19.
I don't know.
So, but anyways,
Hey, no hate on that.
No.
It's just her attitude.
yeah. So like, if you didn't go to a drag show and like feel so fucking uncomfortable because you don't like gay people, then maybe I wouldn't hate on you. But if you want to like set the story straight, ooh, that's a weird pun. Mm-hmm. If you want to set the story straight, Megan King, I'll buy you lunch at the Clift in Laguna.
Let's go.
Let's have a fucking chat, and you can tell us why you don't like gay people. Or
Yeah,
do.
and bring Kyle, please.
Yeah, and then we won't even talk to you. I'll just stare at him.
Yeah.
We don't even.
Like, I'll be like, "Why did you bring this girl, Kyle? Ew."
Done.
Done.
With
Wait.
Jax.
Kyle
Yeah.
lives here now?
No,
No, he was
She was.
just-
She was in New York. It was on a Page Six thing where Kyle was making out with her. So I made a comment being like, "Gross, Kyle. Why did you make out with our least favorite housewife?" Little did I know. Again, like she had so much fucking time on her hands that she could respond to us. So like, girl, that's on you.
Roger Dodger.
Yeah. But you know what is back?
Chaos.
The Ball of Chaos. And if
Can we do the woo, please? The woo?
Woo! And you know, maybe if Megan had a bowl of chaos in her life, she wouldn't be such a bitch.
All right, let's just do a couple rounds.
Well, yeah, we'll make it
Let's
quick.
do 150 rounds.
Probably. You'll probably want to finish the bowl.
Well, yeah, you always finish the bowl.
Which one of us would actually make it through the survival group of going to Death Valley?
Survival group?
Me.
Me. I could handle anything.
So if we're all going to point for ourselves, I'm going to say me. Fuck you too.
Where are drinks? None of us, like, never have I ever drinks.
Is it the Never Have I Ever game?
Maybe.
Oh my god! Ooh.
Comments.
Who handles EV stress best?
Me.
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 Caleb, you didn't even know he had an EV. We went to the Shell and you're like, where do I get the gas?
No, I wasn't even. Oh my god.
Anyways, let's keep moving.
All right, done. The one-word answers. Who still thinks they looked amazing? Me.
I'm going to say me.
Me. Hello. I was like desert chic girl.
Girl, desert tragic.
Bitch.
You're like Vicky after she got hit by a cow.
What?
Who watched the battery percentage obsessively? Daniel.
William.
I would say William.
Yeah.
He's.
Well.
I love you, babe, but you were like, I'm gonna be really good at like recharging the battery as I'm sitting in the back being like, oh my god, I'm about to throw up.
I almost fucking barfed. I almost barfed.
Oh, can I
Real
just
bad.
say that? Oh, they're complaining about being in the backseat and getting car sick? Every time I drive with you.
Okay, first of all, that's not true because usually I'm conscious about how you're feeling in the back.
Me
And
too.
Fuck that shit, girl. Anytime I'm in the back of the Tundra, I'm like 5 seconds away from vomiting.
No,
So
you're
anytime
not.
I can get behind a wheel, I'm like, watch this, asshole.
Yeah, believe me, I know you're paying me back.
Driving to the Badwater
know.
Basin, I almost barfed.
Good.
Because I
Okay.
sat in the back seat.
So, Will, how
Thank
great
you.
was your driving? Everyone understands.
Terrible.
Okay. No,
Hold on, I still have to do mine.
His driving wasn't bad. It was just the fact that he was trying to charge the battery
No,
because
I
he
get
would
it.
like zoom
And then let it slow down.
brake,
And you're like,
and you're like,
Sure.
it's like being on a boat.
yeah.
You're like,
Well, you guys are the ones that like roller coasters, so fucking deal with it.
we did. I just needed
Yeah, we dealt.
Dramamine.
Yeah, we dealt. Okay, so mine read, who would insist?
Hold on. We dealt 15 years of fair touring.
Oh my
I've been
God.
in the back seat of a goddamn truck trying not to vomit.
That was your choice.
Don't have the ball of chaos fly off my hand. So let's read our question.
Read your shit.
Who would insist on privacy first?
Me!
Yeah, William.
Don't talk to me.
All right. Who would wander off alone like an idiot?
Me.
Will did at the sand dunes. He just kept going.
I mean, you could take a photo and I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who answered that question like an idiot?
Yeah.
No shots. Try again.
Damn.
Oh, it's a try again.
It really was said no shots, try again.
Yeah, bitch, I wrote it.
You didn't make it up.
Who turned it into content? All of us.
Yeah.
We were all taking photos.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't plan on making a podcast out there. That was like a win if it happened.
We brought it just in
In
case,
case.
and it just worked out. to
Yeah,
be.
like if it didn't happen, none of us were mad. But
Yeah.
if it did happen, great.
Yeah.
Ooh. If you're pretty, clap your hands. That one was cute.
Aren't mine fun?
So fun.
I was like, not all of them have to be stupid.
Who would cancel another trip to stay home? Me.
You would cancel a trip to stay home?
I'm here enough.
You're lame.
Yeah, basic ass bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Who's activated Lindsay first? Caleb.
Who's Lindsay?
From Summer House, bitch.
And the T-Mobile girl.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Get over
Because she's
it.
activated Lindsay. How many sandwiches have you made me? None, obviously.
Okay, first of all,
Fucking can't.
that was yours and Will's show. I'm just barely getting onto it, so I don't know who these people
Yeah,
are.
because I cannot handle another reality
And then
TV
he's like,
show.
and then he's like the
can't.
first one in line watching it.
And
we're
you
like,
start
No, I'm
laughing
not.
first.
You guys always just have the remote. And you're like, oh, let's just watch this, and I'm like, okay, cool, we'll watch it.
Yeah, Summer House is hot.
yeah.
I mean, it is hot, but I'm like, fuck. I need
I'm like,
another-
how many boners can I see? Not enough.
Okay.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Carl.
Uh,
I mean, the one Jordan never got a boner because he's gay,
Yeah. Okay.
and Steven was gay, but he just
Dude,
never
all
came
of his
out.
stories he was saying.
I mean,
about,
I was like
oh my
16
god, I
girls
did the
tonight.
same thing.
I almost took a hooker home last night.
I did the same thing when I was straight in high school and,
and
stuff.
way into Christianity. No offense to anyone.
No, but all the stories I would. Yes, so dumb.
I mean, it's
So
the same
dumb.
thing of being like, oh yeah, let's just watch the plot line for Dawson's Creek and make out later.
Yeah.
straight up hiding through religion.
Well, let's do one more round. We'll wrap this shit up. Bold of chaos.
Da, 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 da.
Who would sleep with an alien first for the story?
Caleb.
Yeah, 100%. Skank. Just kidding.
Caleb.
I just wanted to get probed.
Oh my god.
It's weird that even it said Caleb after it.
It was so weird.
It
Did I
did.
write it? Oh my god, maybe.
True story.
Who became suddenly religious at 8%? At 8%.
8%?
Oh, with the
With
the EV.
we didn't
Like
get
you
to
were
8%.
praying that it was
Yeah.
going to last.
We didn't get to 8%.
I don't think we never got that low.
That's a
So then
false
do another
question.
one.
Fake question.
Ugh, rude.
Well, I'm sorry that like the internet doesn't know our percentage.
Who is ready to leave again tonight?
Me.
Me. Let's go.
I'm down.
Bye.
I'm waiting to do that road trip from here to Maine all the way down to Key West and back.
Yes, I'm down.
Who needed the most angles?
What does that even mean?
I'm assuming photography.
Oh,
We'll do another.
yeah.
Okay, we'll say.
Sometimes they like don't nail.
Who asked how much longer first?
No.
Caleb.
No.
Yeah, you were hungry before we hit Victorville on the way out.
Oh, well, if you're talking about food.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, you know.
Okay.
Anyways.
Well, she's always hungry.
We should have had you drink.
Ugh.
Yeah.
When? On the road?
Ow, bitch.
Oh, I would have been passed out on the road.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, you know we're not camp pet. Well, no,
Okay, I tried to find a desert dad joke.
Well, we're
Yeah,
not
we still
on
have to
dad
do
jokes.
the bowl of, sassy astrology
Yeah,
girl.
because we're gonna jump past Smut TV again
Are you
this
an
week
Aries?
to like keep it consistent with last week's. So we'll skip Smut TV, but evidently we're jumping all the way past Sassy.
We kind of talked about Smut TV this time.
Well, yeah, because Megan King's a dumb bitch. So
and
whatever.
Summer House. And
I get you.
Whatever.
Not that she's a dumb bitch, but like the whole like not being able to go to a drag show thing. I know we already talked about, but like,
So dumb.
how are you gonna come at gay people that were mean girl energy when you won't even go to anything with us and you prejudge us? Girl, you're mean girl energy. Calm the fuck down.
She's projecting.
I
Yeah,
can't say
'cause she's
anything
mean.
because I don't remember her.
Well, yeah, that's how irrelevant she is. She's not rememberable.
And Kyle, come on, you could do better.
Yeah, like anyone.
It's kind of the blonde one.
Hang on.
I told you it's y'all's show.
Yes.
Kyle from Summer House is blonde, and he has the drink.
He had the
Lover
Jello
boy.
shot machine, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Lover Boy drinks and Flower Boy drink.
Yeah.
And he farts just as much as you.
Yeah, and they smell just as bad.
I don't fart nearly as much as you two.
He's always farting on TV.
Always.
You are literally always farting.
Well, no, we're not, because we're not on TV.
Well, doesn't
True.
mean you're not on TV. Doesn't mean you don't fart.
It does.
I don't think so.
Well,
Anyways,
you know what doesn't stink this week? I hope our sassy astrology. So,
Nope.
Daniel, let's break down the collective energy for this week.
do it.
All right. So for this week's Sassy Astrology, week of April 24th through April 30th,
It's
2020.
sorry, it's crazy. It's the last week of April. Sorry. It's just crazy. It's already the last fucking week of
It is
April.
the last week of April.
It's fucking crazy.
The collective energy cards pulled are the Chariot, Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. We've had the Queen of Pentacles pulled quite a bit.
Yeah, she likes
She will
us.
not go away.
Get a life.
We are queens.
Yes, queen.
All right, everyone. This week's cards are giving get it together, carry the load, but don't forget you're allowed to live comfortably too energy. The Chariot comes in strong with forward movement, momentum, direction, and that feeling of, okay, we're actually getting somewhere now. But right behind it is the Ten of Wands, which is like, yes, you're moving forward, but you're also carrying a lot. And then the Queen of Pentacles steps in like the calm, grounded queen she is and says, okay, but are you taking care of yourself while you do all this? So this week is about progress with responsibility, but also not burning yourself out trying to prove you could handle everything alone. You're moving forward. Just make sure you're not dragging unnecessary weight with you.
I kind of feel like that hits a lot.
That's good.
My weight's gone.
By way,
That's what I mean. Like it hits.
yeah, go step on the scale. It's
You
gone.
like took the advice and the weight is gone.
I've been taking advice for over a year.
True that.
No, I know.
You've been listening.
Yeah. Okay, my fire signs: Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Fire signs, your drive is on this week, and honestly, it looks good on you. Thanks, I thought so too. The Chariot is pushing you forward, giving you direction, motivation, and that let's go energy you thrive in. But the Ten of Wands is your warning. Just because you can take everything on doesn't mean you should. That's the big problem, because I like to take everything on. You don't need to carry every responsibility, fix every problem, or say yes to every opportunity just to keep the momentum going. Lead, move, take action, but be selective. As a reminder, momentum works better when you're not carrying everything alone.
I saw something that like describes Aries perfectly in Caleb. It was a meme that said, "Dear Aries, let's just finish that project you started 6 months ago."
You know, that explains a lot about my pappy, too, because he's an Aries and he never finished a project.
Yeah, and you are so fucking scatterbrained sometimes where I'm like, oh my God, we don't have to do all of this in one weekend.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I
saw that.
I can't say. I can't
And
deny
I saw
it.
that and I was like, this bitch, finish a project.
So not gonna
Okay.
lie, when I saw you today and you were like doing the garage,
You were like, great, it's not going to get finished.
that wasn't even it. But I was just like, you were just coming out to vacuum your truck. Why
I
the
know.
fuck are you organizing the garage?
Oh, I know. Tell me about it. I was literally thinking the same thing while I
like you
was
turned
doing
it into
it.
this whole other thing, and I'm like, Where the fuck did the garage cleaning go?
Well, see, what happened was I opened the garage so I could plug in an extension cord so I could plug in a vacuum cleaner to vacuum the truck. Well, when I opened the garage, I realized that stupid giant spider that we used for Halloween had fallen down. And we talked about throwing it away, so I couldn't open the garage all the way. So then I had to prop the garage door open to then take everything out to get that stupid spider out so I could throw it away. Then I had to load everything else. And then I was like, oh, well, the garage door's open and everything else is out. I might as well put that Veridesk away that we talked about.
See,
I might as well
turned into this
put the
whole
cooler
thing.
away that we talked about putting in cooler. So I
I
put all
didn't
that
even
away.
notice the cooler wasn't in here anymore.
Yeah, I put the cooler away, and then I put everything else away, and then I finally cleaned the truck and vacuumed it, and then I was putting everything. Then I was like trying to close the garage, and I was like, "Oh, there's more sandbags. Those could probably be put away." So I put those away.
I'm just saying, to your point.
Yeah. So like when that was happening, I was like, all I wanted to do was fucking clean the inside of the truck today. That's it. And here I am.
I just want to say is welcome.
Okay.
All right, so for my back to sassy astrology.
Yes.
Okay.
To my earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns, earth signs. This week is about balancing responsibility with comfort. You're naturally dependable, and the Ten of Wands shows you've probably taken on more than your fair share lately. But the Queen of Pentacles is reminding you that stability also includes you feeling supported. Create space for rest, comfort, in small moments that make life feel good, not just productive. You don't have to earn your peace. You're allowed to build it into your routine. Reminder, taking care of yourself is part of the work.
Air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Air signs. Things are moving, but your mental load might be just as heavy as your schedule. The Chariot is pushing you forward with ideas, plans, and movement, but the Ten of Wands suggests that you may be overthinking or overcommitting along the way. Simplify where you can. Not every thought needs to turn into a plan, and not every opportunity needs a yes. Shut the F up. Te amo mucho. The Queen of Pentacles energy reminds you, ground yourself, come back to what actually feels manageable and real. Reminder, clear direction comes simply not overloading.
I feel you on that one, because sometimes I feel like every idea is like, for you, is like an opportunity. And sometimes I'm like, man, this is a lot. But then at the same time, I also think the more fishing poles you have in the water, the more fish, the opportunity you have, opportunity to catch fish. So,
And then I just think is like, when I was reading my sassy astrology and you were, I didn't interrupt you. And then when I was reading my sassy astrology, you just had to interrupt me. So I'm not going to say it's a fire sign always making it about himself, but if the shoe fits, it does. So hopefully the water sign can put out that flame.
okay.
Great tangent.
Yeah.
Almost 20 years.
Yes.
Water signs for my fellow Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. Water signs. This week is about protecting your energy while still moving forward. Thank God. You may feel pulled in multiple emotional directions, responsibilities, expectations, other people's needs, but the Ten of Wands is showing you that carrying everything isn't sustainable. The Queen of Pentacles encourages you to create a space where you feel safe, supported, and steady emotionally and physically. You can still show up for others without abandoning yourself in the process. Reminder, you don't have to carry everything to be supportive.
So the closing message for all of us this week, unless Caleb would like to add anything.
Not yet. Let me
Is
hold
this
on.
true? Do you think this is true?
Yeah,
Hold
like,
on.
do you want to give us your breakdown?
Read it first, and I'll let you know.
I just
Okay, I
did.
can't-
I just read my water signs.
No.
I can't wait for feedback.
No, I was waiting for the closing. That's what he was asking about.
Well, this week is about moving forward with attention, not exhaustion. Keep going, lighten the load where you can, and make sure life feels good while you're rebuilding. Because progress means a lot more when you're not completely drained while you're getting there.
I can see that.
That was cute.
You know what usually drains me? The dad jokes.
Oh, that's sad. They're not supposed to be draining.
I mean, it's just because I laughed so hard I have no energy after.
I guess that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Well, if you believe that, I'm really good at lying.
Yeah. No shit.
House of Villains.
Yes.
Okay, so again, I tried to get a dad joke that was kind of desert themed, so
What does the dad do in a sandblock box?
What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
This
We're
isn't
waiting.
my dad joke.
You just make it up?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I don't know either.
Plays with this putter.
Yells at kids.
Puts his head in the sand.
So, I don't know. That was dumb.
Bitch, I made it up.
I
So
know,
of course it's
obviously.
dumb.
Okay, ready?
wasn't very
This is
thoughtful.
kind of gay deserty.
Okay, done. I'm listening.
Why did the cactus become the main character at Desert Pride?
Because she was thorny.
Because she was horny.
Because it said, I may be a little prickly, but I thrive in harsh environments and I look fabulous doing it.
That was so dumb. I didn't even go I
Like,
could've
girl, like
thought
you
of
need
better
a
joke than
45-minute
that.
ending. So the funny parts of this joke. Hold on, let me open and read chapter 4 for you.
Okay, I'm not the one who made this joke, so don't get mad at me. I'm just reading it.
It should have been like, why did the cactus go to the bathhouse? Because it was horny.
Or
Okay,
thorny.
You go ahead.
I just did.
Evidently, Caleb slapped this week.
Yeah.
Well, you know what
tried-
else is slapping?
First of all, let's put some background on this. I
What?
kept looking and looking and looking for a dad joke, and I couldn't find one. So there's
Well,
that.
Maybe you should go to like a dad's convention.
Maybe you should like sign up for a Facebook group full of like dad
Dads.
jokes that suck.
I
Because
do.
you know they've been there
That's
for
where
like
I
years.
usually get them.
Wow.
Okay.
It really does show you Facebook is dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't even
Well,
do a dad
you
joke.
should go hang out with dads.
Great.
Okay.
That's all I had.
Wonderful. Well, you know what doesn't disappoint? DCW's is 25% off select plants, pots, and our first plumeria cuttings of the year.
Yes.
You might have seen behind us a lot of shit has changed and we have some opening spots. That's
Yep.
because literally stuff is selling.
Yeah,
That's how a business
Oh,
works.
be like you're on Price is Right.
And you can grab stuff now for 25% off. Book 2 comes out in June 2026. 2026.
We know what's on his mind.
Let's log out of this shit. And yeah, thank you for reading. We can see you reading on the Kindle and all that stuff, and it's wonderful. We do have something new called the Throuple Hotline. You can visit our IG or our website and drop us a message, and we will answer it on our next podcast. That means you have to get up and click a button and message us.
You don't have to get up. You just have to lift a thumb.
Yeah, you can fucking lay there. We don't care. Be covered in your Taco Bell. No one cares.
Oh, Taco
chalupa.
Bell. That sounds good. Mexican food always.
Well,
sounds
while
good.
you eat that chalupa and think of me, DM us. And I hope you have a wonderful week. I am Will from A Little Throuple Tea.
My name is Caleb. I hope everyone has a great week. Mother Day is just getting closer. And if you haven't thought about anything and your mother has a sweet tooth, I have cookies. So all my California residents, check it out. SeaDogSnackShack.com. Order some cookies and I can deliver them. Well, deliver.
Homemade.
Homemade, yeah.
Sea Dog makes
And
them.
ship. So anywhere in California.
Yep.
Yep.
You won't deliver to anywhere in California.
No,
We'll
I'll ship
to
I'll
anywhere.
ship to anyone.
I'm like, you ain't driving up
I
to Sonoma a
said
dozen
ship.
cookies.
I said ship, you know.
We're going all over, girl.
That would be a fun road trip.
Girl, I've been
For
there fucking
cookies?
800 times now.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, that would be.
No offense, Sonoma, but pass.
And I am Daniel. Thank you, everybody. Hope y'all have a good week.
Thank you. Have a great week.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Thanks for hanging out with us on 3 Dudes, 1 Life, A Little Throuple Tea. Don't forget to follow, rate, and share the show, and keep those questions coming for social media. Until next time,
Throuple life. It doesn't suck.